Welcome to part 10 of Let's Play Tomb Raider. In this video I'll be doing the 9th level, which is called the Tomb of Tihocan. This level is the final Greek one. We'll be getting the second piece of the Scion, or the second piece of the Skion as they like to call it. And we'll be taking care of Pierre once and for all. There are two secrets in this one. It's quite big. And we start directly after the cistern, so in the water into which we jumped at the end of the cistern. Okay, let's load the game. From the start, there isn't any air, so the first thing you need to do, and the first thing I'll be doing, is going to pull a switch. If you don't pull this switch fast enough, you will run out of air and you will die. The switch is needed to lower the water level so we can surface and get some air, and then there's another switch that opens the next door, or the door to the next area. And you can't pull the second switch because it's one of those switches that you can only open on the surface. I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, so if you don't know what you're doing here, this can be quite panic-inducing. Pretty much. We need to pull that switch, but we can't do that without removing the water, because that switch opens that door, which is blocked off. So the first thing we need to do is go down here. Yeah, all the way down here, Lara, thank you. Yeah, there we go. And we need to go and pull this switch in here. It's one of those underwater ones. So pull this switch. You should have plenty of time if you know what you're doing. If you don't, you'll find this a bit tricky, and you might die. Which is horrible. It's horrible watching Lara drown, I must say. Anyway, now we can surface. So it's removed some of the water, so we can surface and press this switch, which opens that door that we can see there. And that'll take us to the next area. There are only two secrets in this one, like I said. One of them is quite difficult. More on that later. Okay, there's a croc in here, so take care of him. Go on then, writhe in agony. There we go, good. Okay, now this block here is actually a floating block. Underneath is a passage that leads to that has a medipack inside, small medipack, but its real purpose, this block, is to grant us access to that gap. That's the exit of this area, but we need to fill this place up with water for that, for the block to float, and so we can climb on it. So the way to the switch is up here. It's a little bit convoluted, and yeah, you might. And yeah, if you muck this up, you'll fall and either lose a lot of health or die. So try your hardest not to fall here. So climb up here. Now we need to ignore that block up there. There's nothing up there. I like to do this. Just one side step, face there, and then do a running jump from here. You see, the trouble is, if you go on the block above there, you'll be tempted to jump on this block here. This block is actually a trap. There are two dart guns will start when you climb up. So you want to climb up this way. There we go. And then go over here to this corner. There we go. I lost a bit of health there, never mind. Right, now we need to make it to that block there. So try to time it. The darts can knock you off a bit, off target. So just wait and be patient, and then go when you're ready. Okay, let's go. There we are, lovely. Yeah, so we're aiming for this platform, then we're aiming for that block over there. Okay, and the switch to raise the water level is just up here. As soon as you do so, you can just drop down because the place is filled up with water and you won't lose any health from dropping down. Okay, but don't forget the medipack. That was where the block was, because the block is now floated to the top. At the top of the water. There's a medipack behind it. There we go. Lara picks things up quickly underwater, which is a bit of a relief. Anyway, so climb on top of the floating block. What it's made out of, I have no idea. And then go to the next area. Okay, that's that place done. Okay, what's down here again? More water. Oh yeah. Okay, so go in the water. Now here, you'll notice that you can't go further on because there's a current. Yeah, there's a current pushing us back, I think. Yeah, there's a current pushing us back a bit, and if you try to make that, you will find that you'll run out of air because it's really long. So what we have to do is we have to press a switch, and it will make the current go the other way, and it'll make it so that we can go past that without losing too much air, and then we'll make it. So the switch is down here, so quickly press this switch. I think it's another one of those. Yes, another one. Well, of course it is. It's another underwater one. So pull the switch and then swim back up to the top again, and then there'll be a current that will pull us forward, allowing us to swim really quickly through this water. So quickly go this way, and she's off. Here we go. There we go. Blimey, look at that. That is some swimming. Okay, so you'll find it difficult to swim all that way without the current because it's too long, so you will die. I don't know if you can make... I've never really tried. I suppose you can make it. If you use those medipacks and to stop yourself drowning. I don't know. Anyway, now what we want to do is we want to pull this block, after killing the ratty, of course. Pull this block back once and then climb on top. Okay, lovely jubbly. Okay, and then climb on top, or jump on top as I prefer to do because it's easier, or it's faster anyway. Okay, then climb up here. Okay, then climb up here. I said climb up here. Thank you. And up here, I think. There we go. Okay, now be very careful here, because this place can be awkward. What we want to do is, you can walk across there, but it's sort of awkward. This is how I like to do this, right? There's two things you need to do. One, there's an item over there with some shotgun shells or something, or an alcove there with some shotgun shells. Don't climb up to where I'm facing now yet. You want to climb up there, and as soon as you climb up there, I think Pierre appears, so you need to deal with him. You can walk on this block, but I prefer to jump just in case you muck it up, because it's sort of slightly glitched when you do. You can also jump up there this way round if you want. It doesn't really matter. Is there an item down there, actually? No, you can climb up this place this way round if you want. Anyway, now, yeah, there's a save crystal there. Okay, we want to jump across and do a running jump and a grab here. And this will give us access to this item. So running jump and a grab, and bingo, here are the shotgun shells. Now the axe won't activate yet, so do not worry. The axe only activates once you're on the platform that has the crystal on it. So don't worry about it just yet, because we won't be using that just yet. We'll be going on the other platform. So we're going to run all the way back. And there we go, lovely. Okay, running jump and a grab, and we are laughing. There we go. Do not drop down, you will die. The axe is extremely deadly. They were the same sort of ones. Whoops, did not want to do that. The axe is extremely deadly, and that was extremely risky. They're the same ones that were in the factory bit of the whatever it was. The what was it called? The level before the Lost Valley, after the caves. I can't remember what it's called in that factory bit. The axe, yeah, they're extremely deadly. And this one is annoying because you have to run past it and jump and grab on that platform. It's really irritating. Anyway, but for now, we're just going to jump and grab up here. And here's our old friend Pierre, being annoying as always. I'm getting a few easy hits on me because I was climbing up. So use a medipack and continue shooting little git. God, I hate you, Pierre. Go away. Run away now, come on. Time to run away with your goatee beard. Go on. Okay, I'm gonna go down here and see if he'll run away. Go away, Pierre. Blimey. Oh, use another one. Hate Pierre. Really irritating. Okay, he's gone. Good. You need to let him escape like that, otherwise he'll never disappear. Okay, I keep going over here. I think there's some clang. Yeah, there they are, the clang doors. Yeah, so be very careful here. Stand in the middle. That's it. Don't want to get any closer than that. That's it. Good. There's a crocodile down there, so be very careful here. Yeah, he's down there. Oh, screw him, I'll just kill him. Oh no, he's not. He's down the next one. Yeah, here he is. Oh dear, that's not good. Here he comes. Come on, time to writhe. He's writhing. There we go. Good. Right. Okay. Yeah. Now you could get here earlier, but you'd miss a secret. First of all, nab the items. There's something here. Yep, shotgun shells. So nab them. There's also some other knickknacks. There's some more shotgun shells. Yep. Gosh, you really have to be in the exact location to pick them up. You have to be pixel perfect. You have to be exactly on top of them. There we go. Now here is a very awkward secret. Now here is a pressure pad. You'll see it's a little bit weird, sort of blue. There's another one over there, and then there's another one over here. You want to tread on all of them, and then a secret door will open. So that's one. I don't know if you have to tread on them in order, but this is the way I always do this. Tread on that one, and then tread on the final one. And bingo, the secret door opens. Now the secret's not over yet. And I only wish this were the hardest secret. It isn't, unfortunately. Okay, so jump on there, just like the one in the in St. Francis's Folly. Keep pressing jump, and then do a grab at the end. And you're rewarded some shotgun shells and a large medipack. So nab them as soon as... There we go. At least you get them at the same time. That's really... Anyway, yeah, so just keep pressing jump and you'll jump up nicely. It looks harder than what it is. It's easier than one on St. Francis's Folly, that's for sure. Anyway, with that done, we're now going to go back. Now what we need to do is, we need to go up there. Yeah, up... We need to go up there, but we can't get up there without flooding this place with water. So we need to go back to through the clang doors and back to where the axe is, where the save crystal is. So that's where we're going now. Oh, there's that croc we killed. So we're going back through the clang doors. Here they are. Yeah, this can be awkward from this angle. So let's face it. Here we go. Go. There we go. Some people like to jump through that. I prefer to run in case I muck up the jump. Okay, so now we're back where we took care of Pierre. Okay. Now this place. What do we want to do? I'm just going to drop down. I shouldn't die as long as I have enough health. Yeah, it's be alright. Right, okay. Yeah, I never like doing that, but you know, at least it shows you the other way up here. Yeah, so you can go up here and you go up to the block without having to do the awkward walk or jump. So the block to the right is the one I use to go and get the shotgun shells. Anyway, but we also need to go over there anyway, so I should have gone up there anyway. I forgot. Yeah, we want to use that to jump over to the save crystal platform. So up here again. So here we are back here. Some grating where presumably there's light coming from, but it doesn't look very bright outside. So where the light is, I don't know. Okay, so we're going to do a running jump over here. We shouldn't need a grab, so just a running jump, and bingo, there we go. And the axe starts. Yeah, that's why they're giving you a save crystal. So let's change to the other memory card and let's save the game. Okay, so that's one crystal. That's one secret taken care of. But yeah, now we have to deal with this annoyance. So now, whatever you do, do not do the old trick of going to the end of the platform and then doing one step back. If you go to the end of this platform, that axe will kill you. So you're going to have to judge this without doing that, I'm afraid. Luckily, it's not too difficult. I would say, yes, stand about here and then start running. Now. There we go, and grab. Perfect, good. You have to judge that without doing the one step back. That's why they put that there. That axe, if you go to the edge of that platform, it will kill you. Believe me, I've done that many times. You have to judge that without doing that, I'm afraid. Okay, now be very careful here. We're now above where we were, where the secret was. But do not drop down, you might die. Probably will die, actually. You want to go off the back of the edge like that, and then you want to do the old sliding along to the end of the platform. And on the end of the platform is the switch that will flood the secret area, well, the place that had the entrance to the secret area, with water, so we can swim to the next area. So that's what we want to do now. So do that immediately. And climb up. Here we go. So that's why you want to go up there also, even if you don't want the secret to take care of that. There's that crocodile, because he'll be swimming around. and being generally irritating while we're trying to find the exit. Okay, so now just fall in, and we should just be water now. Yep, in you go, love. She doesn't want to, does she? There's water, don't worry. There we go. Okay, so now we're back here again, and the secret's closed. We can see it's slightly glitched. Anyway, the way to the next area is up here, which we can only reach with the water. So up here, there we go. There's an annoying rat that goes into spawns to, well, jumps to life there. There we go. There we go. So go in there, and there we go. Right. So next area coming up. So swim all the way up here. There we go. Okay, let's use a health actually. There we go. Third health this time because an annoying Pierre. Okay, and we're in the next area. Right, there should be a line. Yeah, here we go. Careful of those spikes. Do not jump in the spikes. Okay. So what we want to do here is, first of all, you want to go behind here. There is a switch to press. If you don't press a switch, you won't be able to progress. I'll tell you why in just a second. It opens a door, but it's even more annoying not pressing the switch. It opens the door to get the key, but there's another thing that happens if you don't press that switch. Well, if you go the other, there's two ways in this place. I'll leave via the other way just to show you. Okay, there we go. Right, so up here. Now, we need a key over there, so don't go down there yet. We need a key for that. Up here is a save crystal. They're giving you a save crystal because there's a dodgy bit coming up. Let's save it. Okay, so, yeah, there's some annoyances there. So, see if we can take care of them up here. Might be able to, yeah. Come on. Jump a bit to get them. I'm getting the shotgun out. Nope, that's not the shotgun, that's Uzi clips. Shotgun, have 47 shells, loads, right. But do not fall in those spikes. Never mind. At least I got one of them. Yeah, that's good. Do your thing. There we go. And die. Good. Let's keep the shotgun out. Now, here is something awkward. Right below are the spikes we saw earlier. Now, what we need to do is we need to jump and grab the ledge on the far left and then slide over to where... That's the door that we opened. If you don't open the door, it's like there's an invisible block and you won't be able to climb up, which means you won't be able to go back down. So do that and grab. So if you don't open the door, you won't be able to slide further on beyond this point. So you'll have to drop down. You can either drop down about there, and you might not lose. You may lose a little bit of health. I like to drop right on the edge. If I have forgotten to press a switch, you can drop there, and you won't lose any health. Well, you lose very little because you drop far. But anywhere else you drop, you will die because it's spikes. So it's really awkward. You can't climb up because it's like an invisible block because the door isn't open. Really annoying. You have to press the switch. Now in here are some knickknacks. So we have large medipack and the key we need. That's the next key to the next area. So yes, thank you, Lara. Pick up the key. Okay, good. Right, this will take us to the next area. Okay, be very careful here though. Do not drop down haphazardly. What do we want to do? Okay, we want to do a running jump. I'll do a running jump that way. There we go, beautiful. And then just drop down here. There we go. And next area is just over here. This is why we need the key. As far as I know, there's nothing in the water. The key is for raising up those platforms, which you need to jump across to get to the next area. So use the key, the gold key. You know, I mean, that's literally worth its weight in gold. Why isn't that a treasure? Why don't she keep it? It's a gold key. It's made from gold. You know. But no, she's after stupid pieces of the Scion, or Scion. Scion pieces. Alright, so jump across this. Just take your time, there's no reason to hurry, I think. Unless you're a speed run or something. But you won't be able to climb up here without doing that because the blocks won't be raised. And before you go across into there, which is the next area, I'm actually getting through this level really quickly. Yeah, there's a small medipack. Right, here's something annoying. Let's get the old pistols out. Right, there's a block and there are 4 pressure pads. The 4 pressure pads, you have to put the block on the pressure pads and this will open some doors. There are 5 doors, 1 pressure pad opens 2 doors. We need to get 2 rusty keys to open that place to the next area. So this, pushing the block on the first one will open the door to Lara's bottom left. So the one not behind me, but behind me to the left now. You'll open that, and inside is a gorilla, various other annoyances. Right, and some items to get, but most of them are trapped. Here he comes. Come on. Pew. Yep. Right, good. So go in here. Right, here are some Magnum clips. Obviously, with speedrunner, you don't want to get these. You just want to concentrate on getting the key and some shotgun shells and nab them. Okie dokie, let's carry on. Okay, so push the block onto the next one now. Now this block will, this pad will open up. Not that one. Pushing onto the next pad will open up, I think, the door behind me and the door to the top right up there, I think. The first rusty key is in the top right and it's protected by some clang doors, which is really annoying. So, let's go and do that. Okay, jump up, yeah, it's open that one, and the one behind me as well. So, but spawn 2 gorillas, or 1 gorilla is coming out of there now. Screw him. Can't be bothered to wait. Shut up. Right. Ah! Right, in here are some more knickknacks to get them. So, shotgun shells from rather whence the gorilla came. So get them, and then we need to get our first rusty key, which is the real reason for pushing on that block. So jump up here. It's convenient that it's there because we need to get up there. But yeah, there our old friend, the clang doors. So jump up there, and they've started. Right, so be very careful. Aim yourself in the middle, 1 step forward, and get ready to run. And go. There we go. Mercifully, I should say. Rather, they have the doors have stopped making that stupid noise. And get our first rusty key. That's a rusty key. Okay, so what's up there? No, a light coming from a part of the ceiling, which is weird. Okay, like before, just take your time if you need to. There we go, beautiful. Okay, so let's jump down and put the now let's put the block on the one on the left. So come on. Oh, it's being annoying. There we go. Right, we need to push it twice. Always push it because it's quicker if you push it. Yeah, for what I've explained before, because pushing is only 3 motions, whereas pulling is actually 4. In pulling, she takes oh yes, 4 rats come out. That gave me a shock. I forgot about them. Yeah, when you pull a block, the final motion that she does when pushing takes 2 motions, so 1 motion turns into 2. It's really annoying. Anyway, that's the 4 of them taken care of. Nasty little trap. And go in here and claim your prize. What's this one? Is it a trap in here? No, it's nothing. It's just the last one has the key in it and a nasty trap. So yeah, so get the small medipack. Like that, lovely. Okay. Now what we're going to do is push the block onto the final one, which is just ahead of us now. Don't think there are enemies coming out of this one, but there's a nasty trap in there. There are 2 boulders that will go past, and we need to run past them to get the key, and then let the boulders pass, and think there's another item to pick up. That's opened up that one. There we go. Okay, here we go. Now the boulders won't start until you go in the middle, of course. There's the key. There's also there. Yeah, that's a trick. Do not stop to get that, otherwise you will die. Just run forward. There we go. I hate doing that. I always think I'm not going to make that because I've jumped too late. But yeah, so go for the key first. Wait for the boulders to go past, and then go back for the medipack. There's nothing else in here. So there's one of the boulders. And the other one's behind us. It starts there, and then yeah, they start there and then roll down opposite. Okay, so there's nothing else in here. So yeah, that's a trap, pretty much. Most people think, oh, we'll get the medipack, but you'd be pretty stupid. I don't think I ever fell for that trap, to be honest. You'd be pretty stupid to think, oh yeah, I'll get that, yeah, but I don't know. Anyway, so you want to go for the key first. Anyway, now put both rusty keys in here. And then this takes us to the next area. Now this secret is really annoying. This is the second secret. If you miss this, you will not get another chance to do it. You have to load the game. So if I don't do this, I'm going to have to load the game. I apologise. I didn't really want to do this, but if I don't do this first time, I won't do it. Now there's two ways I like to do this. There's my way, and there's the even better way. The original way I used to do this, and the better way that I found out, that I read. So save the game. Now, annoyingly, when you slide down this slope, Lara will change the camera view, and so it's really annoying so that you can't see ahead of you, so that you see the whole thing. It sort of looks behind her a lot, and you can't see where you're jumping, but it's annoying because of the secret. You need to see where you're going. So what I like to do is when I start sliding, I like to get my guns out and get them and put them back again. That resets the camera because you can't look. The look button doesn't work, and then you can see where to jump. Or you can just start sliding like this, jump immediately 3 times, 2, and then aim to the left for the final jump, and then you should make it. So just start sliding, do 3 jumps, and then on the third, just before the third jump, just start pressing left as you jump because there's a horrible slope. And yeah, and when you go in that water, there's no way back up again. So, but this isn't the end of the secret. Oh no, there's more to this, I'm afraid. Now I might not do this first time. If I don't, I'm going to have to load it. So I apologise for this. I'm not doing this whole level again. What we need to do is they're collapsible platforms, and if you muck it up, you can't get the secret because they're collapsible platforms. That platform to that platform, one over there. You just see it. Then that one ahead, then another one ahead, then one to the right, and then there's the secret over there. So this is how I like to do this. What I like to do is I like to jump and then not hold jump. Just let her land very briefly, let go of jump, and then jump again. Don't keep jumping, otherwise it sort of goes off at a weird angle. So do this, land, and then do that, let go, that, let go. Oh no, I screwed it. God, I hate this secret. Yeah, I'm going to have to load it. I didn't want to have to do this, but I'm not doing this whole level again just for that. So let's try that again. Okay, that's what the save crystals are for. Okay, so I'm afraid we'll have to go against my principles and not do this all in one go. But at least I didn't die. It's just annoying secret. Right, here we go. Oh, clang doors off. Okay, so let's do that again. Jump immediately. Twice and thrice and aim to the left, and we should make it every time. Yep, there we go. Right, here we go again. I mean, that's hard in itself if you don't know the pattern. Let's do it again. Go, and then... oh no, I've done that thing. Yeah, it's at an angle now. There we go, yeah. Good, even though it was at an angle, I still did it. Good. Oh well, second time's not too bad. Anyway, and the secret only chimes after you go in the alcove. And if you muck that up, there's no way back up there. No way back up there. So if you muck up the sliding thing and this, you can't get the secret. Because there's no way back up there, and you have to use all of them. Sometimes what you can do is land on this one, and then as soon as you land on this one, do a running jump over here. That's if you find this a bit difficult. Do a running jump over to this one and bypass this one altogether. But I didn't want to do it because that's not what the programmers intended. They intended you to do it how I just did it, so I wanted to show you that way. So I purposely didn't do it that way, even though that way, my way, is actually easier to do the running jump from the third platform. But yeah. Anyway, once that's done, go in the water. And that's the second and last secret. Okay. Yeah, I hate that. Get the camera back. Come on. That's what happens when you slide down the slope. Yeah, there's a croc in here, so You need to get out of this water as soon as. Okay, platform over here. There's nothing in the water. Don't worry. Don't bother even looking. Just get out and deal with the annoying croc until it writhes. There we go. Is it writhing? Yep, it's writhed. Good. Okay. Okay, now what we need to do here is there anything else in here? No. Okay, so jump up here. Sit. Go up here. Now, you need to jump across this to press that switch. If you don't make this jump, you have to go all the way around and go back up again, because you can't go in the water and go on that platform and then back up there again. You can't do it. It's too high. So you need to do this time, otherwise you have to go all the way round. I'll show you what to do. I'll show you what to do if you muck this up, but it's pretty easy to do. Just do a running jump over this platform and just climb up. Yeah, don't bother with the platform to the right. I think they're slidey slopes. But you need to press the switch, otherwise you can't complete the level and indeed the game. That's it. That opens a door we'll see later. Okay, that's an important door. It's a door that leads to another switch, which opens another door. Okay, so now down here. There we go. So you can't jump up there again, it's too high. So if you muck that up, I'll show you what to do. Okay, so go in the water, and then we want to go through here. If you mucked it... Wait a minute, what's up there? If you mucked it up... No, there's nothing up there, just there. I thought I saw something. I'm a bit paranoid about missing stuff. Yes, so if you mucked it up or if you did it, you have to go through here anyway. And this will take you through a new area. It's a bit twisty, a bit tortuous, but you have to go all this way. Excuse me a moment. Sorry about that. Right, so where was I? Okay, yeah, so if you muck it up, first of all, this is the new area. But if you muck it up, you need to do this. You need to go all the way round somewhere. There's a way back somewhere. Yeah, I think it's through here. Yeah, if you muck it up, you have to go all this way. And this will take you back to where the crocodile was, where we were earlier, in that platform. So you can climb up there and try it again, if you muck it up. You can go, I don't know if you can, but I assume you can, there's no door or anything, but I've never needed to. Yeah, you can go through here at the start, but you still need to go through that way I went before to press that switch. Okay. Okay, first of all, there's some knickknacks to get, so get them. There's a, oh, there we go. Save crystal, and possibly another item, which I can't see. Oh, definitely the save crystal, so let's nab that. Okay, we're nearly at the end of the level. It's a pretty quick level list, actually. I've done this really well. I would have been more frustrated if I hadn't loaded it after that annoying secret. So, yeah. I mean, I didn't die, so it's not too bad, but I'd like to do everything first time, but that is an awkward secret, and it's just really fiddly. Okay, so you'll notice that the gate, this is the Tomb of Tihocan in here, the gate is actually closed, and be careful of those two statues there. They will actually come alive. We'll be seeing more of those enemies later. Those sort of centaur archers. They're pretty annoying. So what we need to do is, now the switch that we did earlier, that if you muck up you have to go all the way around again, it opened this gate over here. Where is it? Yeah, in here? Yeah, in here. So go in here, and then in here. This is the gate that we saw earlier. And in here is a way back up to the surface, and then climb out, and there's a switch, another switch to press, and another save crystal, so let's do that. What's a save crystal? They're very generous. There we go, lovely, and then press this switch here. This will open up the gate to the Tomb of Tihocan, where we'll finally be able to get the Scion piece and take care of Pierre once and for all, and we get a famous line: "A little late to the party, no? Still, it is the, you know." I'll start again. A little late to the party, no? Still, it is the taking part which counts. terrible French accent. And I'm looking for items, but I'm sort of get sidetracked by that stupid accent. But you'll hear it. It's a classic line from this game. How he got in there without actually pressing the switch, I don't know, but he is randomly in there. No items down here. I think, yeah, I've checked everywhere before, so don't worry about that. So let's go to the surface. No, I can't because I'm over there. A little late to the prize giving, no? Still, it is the taking part which counts, and he should come alive. There we go. Okay. Yeah, the one on the left. The one on the right only comes alive after you get the Scion piece. So if you want all the all the kills, you need to. Oh, as soon as you get the Scion piece, you need to go back outside again. But these things take a load of hits with the pistols, but there's no point not because they're easy to avoid. It's easy to avoid the fireballs. Don't bother wasting your ammo. Just keep going. You'll make it in the end. But we'll be seeing a lot more of these enemies in the next area, which is Egypt. There we go, he's dead. And they also explode bizarrely. Why, I don't know. It must be made out of petrol. Okay, so that's that. Right. Yeah, the other one comes alive after we get the Scion piece. Anyway, here we get the classic line of a little later to the party. Here we go.
A little late for the prize giving, no? Still, it is the taking part which counts.
There we go. Yeah, why did I say a little late to the party? It's a little late to the prize giving. That's the one. Yeah, we're finally taking care of him, but of course he's being a dick and really killing me. Better use a save, not a save, a medipack. There we go. Go on, Pierre, time to die. Now, he will always drop magnums. If you didn't get the magnums before, he will always drop them, so we're going to get some more magnums. There we go, he's finished. Looks like he's a little late to do the prize giving. Okay, so he has the magnums and the Scion piece, so let's nab them. That's it. Magnums, Scion piece, and gold key. Now, as soon as you get them, the other enemy will spawn. Well, will be able to go in. We'll be able to come into existence. We'll come alive. We'll de-petrify, and so we'll be able to kill him. Yep, he's just come alive. Another health pack. There we go. Medipack. There we go. Let's take care of him. Oh, this one's moving. Ow! 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 Oh, that's annoying. Oh, I did choose to kill him. He is entirely optional. You don't have to kill him. Just run away. I mean, mostly... Where's he gone? Oh. Mostly Pierre is optional. You can run away from him as well, but I want to take care of all the enemies. He's not moving now. He's being good. Guns that never need reloading. I mean, I understand the infinite bullet thing. I'd be happy with that. But she had infinite supply of bullets, but surely she has to reload them. Okay, anyway, that's that annoying thing dead. Right, that's everything done. Now we just need to get the items, put the key in, and finish the level. So that was where the Scion was. So go up on this platform, and then go up here. No, let's go up here first, actually. Oh, fantabulous. Okay. Okay, so let's go and nab. There's 3 items, I think, and the key to put in. So key in now. Z taking part. I mean, it's like the joke of like, what's the French word for that? Zat. I mean, they couldn't have picked a worse actor if they tried for the voice of Pierre. Alright, so large medipack over there, and then over there is some magnum clips, I think, or something or other. So yeah, that gold key has opened the door to the exit to this level. So now, but there's some more, another item on the other side of this room. There we go. Not too bad. Yeah, I Thought this level was longer. Didn't take me too long. I didn't muck up the. Yeah, I managed to get that thing, lots of things first time, apart from that annoying secret. Anyway, that's that. We should get 26 kills and 17 items, I think, and 2 secrets. Here, wait a minute, is that something? Oh no, that's old friend Pierre. Goodbye, Pierre. May you rot in hell for keeping on shooting at me. And even though he picked up his guns, he still has his guns. There's his little goatee, look. He's just sort of lying there like he's asleep. Anyway, let's get out of here. The movie to watch before we get the end screen and result and everything.
Here lies Tihocan, one of the 2 just rulers of Atlantis, who even after the curse of the continent had tried to keep rule here in these barren other lands. He died without child, and his knowledge has no heritage. Look over us kindly, Tihocan.
Yeah, I don't know why there's a secret noise there. Anyway, we've got 17 kills, what I said, 26 pickups, what I said, and 2 secrets, what I said. So that's a 2-minute token done. That's that. Okay, now on to Egypt. Only annoying thing is having to reload for that annoying secret, which I hate. I did say it was difficult. It's 2 difficult things there that you can muck up. Yeah, the jump down the slope, you only get 1 chance at that, and that annoying barrier, not barrier, collapsing platforms. Okay, this is a movie to watch. A little bit dramatic here. Lara's receiving a vision. That's because she was a little late to the prize giving, no? Still, it is the taking part which counts. I've said that 5 times, I know. Right. Skanky outfit. Okay, so next area is in Egypt. So I was on a motorbike apparently. Okay, so it's the end of this part. Next part will be making a start to Egypt. Here is Egypt. Egypt, Job, Egypt. Okay, that's from Lawnmower Man 2. Okay, so thanks for watching. Next video will be the first Egypt level. Thanks again, and goodbye.